Hi, my name is Dr. Rachael Zeleny, and I'm a professor at the University of Baltimore. And today's conversation is going to be about whether or not Taylor Swift is in fact a mastermind. And I ask that because in her newest song, Ophelia, she has a line that says, "You dug me from the grave and saved me from the fate of Ophelia." As somebody who studies art history, especially the pre-Raphaelite artists, I found this piece to be completely fascinating because the model for the original Ophelia painting by John Everett Millais was a woman named Elizabeth Siddall. Elizabeth Siddall was married to an artist named Dante Rossetti, who is a notorious philanderer, and Elizabeth Siddall found out that he was having an affair, and then she had a miscarriage, and then she overdosed with laudanum. The lore of Elizabeth Siddall, she became famous because in the painting of Ophelia, obviously Ophelia commits suicide, she ends up committing suicide in real life. However, the story gets even weirder because Dante Rossetti was so overwhelmed by grief that after he buried her, he began painting over all of his previous paintings with the face of his deceased wife, and then later dug her up from the grave, retrieved his book of poetry that he had buried with her, and clipped a piece of her hair. This story has a lot of weight in Victorian history as being just the oddest of all tales, and I happen to work in the special collections that currently still owns the book of poetry that was dug from the grave and the clip of hair. There's your art history lesson for the day, and those of you are willing to weigh in on whether or not Taylor Swift knew this story or not.